Hello everyone and welcome to another developers update for Shadow Heroes Vengeance in Flames, where you get all the behind the scenes access to what we're currently working on our game. So today is going to be a bit of a special case. Yesterday we worked a lot on getting the equipment system up and running, and a lot of that was actually very successful. We have it, if you equip a piece of armor that increases your defense actually goes up. If you put on something that makes it so your damage is higher, your min or your max or both, your damage actually goes up. I know, it sounds like a crazy concept that you put something together and it actually works. But that's kind of where the working kind of stops. There's the whole interface for the equipment system. Now, I'm not going to say it's not working, because it is working. For everyone except for me. And yeah, Alex, the lead programmer, he set it all up. He got it all working. He showed me it. It's been tested. It's just like it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Things are aligned, and it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. So he submitted it and everything to the code base, and I update my computer and compile all the code. I'm gonna show you what I got. This is, yeah. Let me jump on over. So just jump into the caves, launch our, come on. Here we go. This guy. So, yeah. This is what I get. That is not what our inventory system looks like. Not at all. Nope. This is like the very, very old, this is what we put in place when we were first doing inventory stuff. Not good. So, let's, close out of this. Yeah, so back here. So, I wish I could show you that. I don't know how to show it to you. I've seen it on the other computers. I've seen it being used. But when I try and do it, it just doesn't work. I have a bit of a curse. People give me things that are supposed to work just fine, they don't work. Well, they don't work for me. As soon as somebody else comes over and tries and use it on my computer, it works just fine, so we'll have to wait till more people come in and they can actually fix my stuff. So instead, what I'm going to show you is a little bit of a level that's very, very, very early on. I've only spent, I don't even know, maybe an hour. Really nothing. It's the refugee camp. We have a couple levels inside of it. So essentially all we got is a little bit of a mountain range here. It's going to be active. Yeah, I've got no textures on this, so nothing's colored in. I just kind of worked on a bit of the landmass. Just some hills here. All of this stuff this is not playable area. It's just, we have a tent over here. I did not know this tent was here. Bye-bye, tent. Strange things happen to me. So yeah, I just got a bit of landmass going over here. I'm going to be having water coming up and filling up in this area out of like a mountain spring or coming out of the wall. Come down here, little waterfall, come across underneath these double bridges. Another smaller little waterfall, something to, make the scene a little bit more interesting, interactive. Well, maybe not interactive, but add some motion to it so it's not still. And fill in this little lakey area here. Now, because this is a refugee camp, we got lots of tents and stuff over here. So this is just the start of it, kind of indicating this is where the refugee camp is going to be. It's going to be filling in some more and, yeah, kind of not being as sparse. Little campfires and clotheslines, that type of thing. Filling it in, and then we got to paint all the ground as well, because the ground is very yellowy, orangey color. Not great. But one thing we do have set up inside the level is we have a lot of the LOD optimization. So if I jump over into here, you can see that when I get down here, my terrain looks like it has lots of little triangles on it, and as we go further away, they get fewer and fewer. If I go up really high, you'll see how drastic that changes. So you'll see here, lots and lots of stuff because that's the closest area to me. As it gets further out and further out and further out and further out, it gets less and less. And the reason for this is when you zoom out, you don't need as much detail there, and it'll optimize it for you. But when you go in nice and close, so you see how this hill has kind of like over, up. If we go right over there, you'll see it has a lot more intricate detail than that. And that's kind of what the LODs are for, to show you what you need to see. You don't need to see a lot of detail. So yeah, we do have that set up. Set up a bunch of materials. I'm going to keep on working on this today. Hopefully I can get it a lot more, and you can see how it progressed from one day to another. And yeah, so if you want to see more updates like this, leave us a comment, like our videos, sign up for our forums, tell us what you want to see. Want more information, go to shadowheroes.com or follow us on Twitter at, I think it's Allied Games Inc. Our Facebook is, I believe it's just Allied Games, or Allied Games Inc., one of the two. Yeah. So, yeah, come check us out, and I'll talk to you guys next time.